Very good.
Congratulations to Amondi and the team that put this together.
Now I look forward to my colleague here, Barry Washara.
Hii housing imenisumbua sana. Nang'ang'ana. Very good. Yes. Yeah. The beds have been donated to us by how many?
Education is the cornerstone of progress and development. It has the power to transform lives and transcend limitations imposed by economic backgrounds. I am reminded by the words made earlier that education being the greatest equalizer, it makes us equal. It makes you the same, irrespective of the village you come from, irrespective of the region you come from, irrespective of your background. Infrastructural facilities are essential to educational experience. The learning environment matters, and it is wonderful to see this esteemed institution building on its great legacy and working hard to win the future. Education is not an investment in the present. It is an attempt to effect the prosperity tomorrow by molding the human resource necessary to achieve that success, but doing it today. Every society that seeks a better future must begin by improving its education. In the words of the poet Maya Angelou, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare today. I salute everyone involved in these projects because your efforts will have an impact on the future of this great institution, the future of education, and the future of our country. We recently launched a new funding model for higher education designed to ensure that deserving students from the vulnerable and needy families are able to access university education to give them the chance to write a new chapter of prosperity in their lives. We are investing close to 30% of all our resources as a country in education. And we are doing so intentionally and deliberately because the greatest resource we have as a nation is our human capital. And to be able to sharpen and mold that human capital, it is education that is the instrument for us to make our human capital that much better. And therefore, every coin we invest in education is an investment in the right place. Our human capital is the single most important resource that we have as a nation, and we cannot afford to gamble with the only resource that we are sure about. We live in a world that changes at frenetic pace. Our education system must equip our children with the skills and values they need to thrive in the 21st century. These are the terms of reference for the education reforms that are currently in progress. Our goal is to create an education system that is responsive to the needs of our children, matches requirements of the market, and prepares them for the challenges and opportunities of the future. We will do what it takes to achieve this goal. We are investing in new technologies, developing new curricula, and improving teacher training to ensure that our children receive world-class education. We must empower our children to think critically, solve problems, and communicate effectively. We are committed to building a modern, dynamic, and inclusive education ecosystem that is student-centered, a system that molds minds, shapes character, and transforms young men and women into agents of innovation, productivity, and progress. A system that delivers knowledge, builds competencies, and instills purpose. And it is the reason why we're not only dealing with our basic education, we are also working round the clock to see how we can improve our tertiary education in our TVETs and in our universities as well. All those young men that will live here, they will go to TVETs, they will go to universities. As we all know, we have had serious challenges with our TVET and university education because of funding. And it is also the reason why we developed a new funding model where we are going to double the resources available for our TVET institutions from about 5.2 billion to 10 billion every year. And we are also going to enhance the available resources in our universities from about 44 billion to 82 billion every year.